Um, Question number 4. We still have around 4 to 5 minutes for Q&A from the floor. Fourth question.
Excuse me.
Yeah, please. Name.
Okay, let me introduce myself first. My name is Dwi from Telkom Indonesia. To Mr. Jamie or Pak Ihsan, I want to ask one question. That is, in order to create the best workplace cultures nowadays in normal era, what is the more important between, or what comes first between the environment that company creates or the basic personality of the people who are in that environment? Thank you.
Wow, very good question. Okay, please, Pak Ihsan, Mr. Ihsan.
Okay, thanks, Bu Dwi, for your question. I think this new normal or the past situation actually in principles are same. So there is no something new based on my experience. Actually, people trying to have a conducive and fair situation. We know something's called a fair process. People like to be treated fairly. It's very important that we have to make sure that the policies, the practices, fair enough for everybody. Sometimes we have fair policies, but communicated in the wrong way. So I think open communication and give the opportunity to for people to voicing their aspiration is very, very important. So with this digitized economy, the vehicle to give the opportunity to people is very huge. So we can use every means and vehicles for people to express their aspiration. The second one, aspiration and consequences, some things cannot be separated. Everything should has a consequence. So people have to know that if they propose some things, mean that they have to be ready to process the aspiration. So they cannot just say some things and then leave it. They have to follow through the process. So this message should be clear to the employees that the fair treatment there, and then the consequent reward and consequences there. So I think based on this situation, people will try and do their best.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Ihsan. Jimmy, do you have 1 minute comment on this?
Yeah, so can I just clarify, is it, the question was, what's more important, the environment that you create or the personalities in the environment? Was that the question?
Yes, that's the question, Mr. Jamie.
Right. So for me, I think the personalities create the environment. So now, you don't get me wrong, you can create a beautiful office area, a beautiful workplace with nice facilities and everything else. But all the research shows that means nothing if you don't feel valued, if you don't feel like you're treated with respect, if you don't understand that your role makes a difference. So I will always lean towards treat people right and everything else improves itself. And I'm going to finish on a quote that helps with this. My favorite quote from a lady by the name of Maya Angelou, and her quote is that people will forget what you say, they will forget what you do, but they'll never forget how you make them feel. And I think if we as leaders help people feel valued, empowered, engaged, it doesn't matter where they work, they're going to love their work. That's my answer.